Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Let's Play the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Last time on the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, my keyboard was being very noisy. I have rectified the problem by way of unplugging said keyboard and using an older one, which is much quieter. So, shouldn't be having that problem again. Anyway, we're at Riften. Let's go in. Yes, I know. Thank you. Alright, here we are in Riften. Those guys are going to talk. Yeah, you need to shut up.
I don't know
there
you.
we go.
You and Riften looking for trouble?
What's it to you?
Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
I know.
Okay, who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Well, I'm not exactly clean myself.
Then you're stupider than you look.
Hey!
You better watch your ass around here.
Clearly my speech skill is not up to snuff. Alright, here's the market.
My husband bears
It's,
running a little light in the pockets, lad.
Too much time
What?
worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Your pockets. They're a little low on coin. I can tell.
Well,
It's
how
all
did
about
you-
sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
Yes, well, my financial affairs
Oh,
are...
but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
Maybe I would.
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Oh, God, get out of the way. Yeah, you. God. Ruining everything. Why plant the ring on Branche?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and
Gather round.
quick save.
I have some.
I've never seen Mule this upset about anything.
Your
The
attention.
city really gets to her.
No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Okay, Brynjolf's making a distraction just like he said he
This
would.
way, everyone. Over here.
I need to start picking these locks. Oh, nope. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck. There it is. Okay, now we steal from the strong box. Also, we leveled up. Okay, we need the silver ring. I don't care about anything else. Okay.
This way, everyone. Over here.
We're detected right now. That's fine. They didn't see anything. I just need
Come
to
on,
hide
Brynjolf. What is it this
in
time?
here.
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
Okay. Think we can get away with this. Just need to slide that on into his pocket. We're done.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
There we go.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Just hanging out. Nope. Don't need to look
Looks
at me.
like I chose the right person for the job.
Shh.
Looks like I chose the right
Yeah,
person
you
for the
already
job.
said that.
And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Why? What's been going on?
Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
I think so, yes.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Good old Ragged Flagon. Oh, man. Alright, so...
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Yeah, you're short a ring now, buddy.
All right, Branche. Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Oh, my God. I was gonna go watch the aftermath of what I had just done, but everybody keeps talking, and you can't hear anything that's going on, so... Forget it. Forget it. Okay, our next goal is to get down to the Ragged Flagon via the Ratway, which is right there. That's the entrance. Let's go. There are a great many enemies in said area, so we will draw our bow immediately. Alright, here we go.
I don't know, Droth.
Oh.
They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Die! There's someone else there.
Damn you!
Shit. Oh, fuck. He's just standing there, fortunately. Oh, he's trying to get his bow out. Ah, it didn't go well for him. I don't like this. I don't like this. I see some free bread, though. I'll take that free bread. Okay, if we make it to the other side, we can actually drop this bridge, and it will make life much easier in the future, but for now, we have to go all the way around. Okay, little trap on this door here. No, I don't want to open the door. I want to... There we go. Unlock the trap. Okay. Okay. Oh. Got it. Perfect. Okay, somebody's in here. Somebody's in here. Nothing else, there are a lot of skeevers in this area. Oh, shit. Seriously? Nothing. Alright, that's a little alarming. Oh, there's a skeever right there. Nailed it! Oh shit, is that a person? I think that's a dude sitting there. Got him. Alright, lots of bear traps in here. Okay, this guy always drops these equips. Unarmed strikes do plus 10 additional damage. I don't remember if I can disenchant those or not. I don't think I can, but I will take it all the same, just in case. This game sucks for, like, hand-to-hand. I don't... Oh, God! That dead skeever scared the crap out of me. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but it really sucks for hand-to-hand, which is unfortunate because that's generally how I like to run my combat. Anyway, I'm gonna do some alchemizing since it's here and I have the opportunity to do so.
Sometimes when you're making a let's play, you gotta speed it up. Speed it up. Sometimes when you're making a let's play, you speed it up. Speed it up, it's just too boring. You gotta speed it up, speed it up.
Alright, get that out of the way, we can continue. Okay, nothing going on here. Let's move on up. Did I just trigger a trap? Oh, I did! Look at that. Didn't work at all. Oh, yeah, there's a... I should have noticed it. No enemies in here. Let's try to grab that moth. Or blue blutterfly. I got a blue blutterfly. Yeah, it wasn't a moth at all. There should be a person here. Yeah. Right there. Dead! Anyone else? No, not at the moment. I choose to take your gold and leave everything else. Also, hey, look at that. Pickpocket increased. I forgot we leveled up. I need to do that right now. Do we want to do stamina? Yeah, let's at least get stamina to 150 before we put a point into health. You know what? I might go lock... Well, let's see if we can get sneak. That requires 20 in sneak. Oh, yeah, we can definitely do that. Okay. Good. Our sneak is slowly becoming better. And I think that's about all we care about here. Oh, no. There's something else we need to do. Yes, we need to drop this bridge. There we go. That'll make life much easier. Also, if we... I won't do it right now because my skill in lockpicking is still pretty crappy. But if you go down there, there is an expert door. I think it's expert or master level lock, which you can pick, which is great because it will increase your lockpick skill much faster when you pick harder locks like that. Alright, and here we are at the Ragged Flagon. We are among friends now, more or less. I was going to loot that, but I decided no. Why bother?
If you're looking for conversation, the flag.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
Yeah, me. I know. I made it.
Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Well, thank you. Don't know why I bothered. This place is a mess. Getting here was easy. I almost got killed!
No risk, no reward. That's the way it goes, so you better get used to it. Now, if you're done belly aching like a child, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Okay, what do you have in mind?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Alright. Sounds good. Who are they?
Vidava, Bercy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right.
Hey.
I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How do you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Sure. Consider it done.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Alrighty. Let's just exit
I'll be
out of
here
that.
when you're done.
Alright, let me read this thing. Just in case there's any,
You'd better have coin to pay
quest.
for your drinks.
Alright, you
There's
never... Shut up! Shut up! I'll deal with you later. For now, we
Stay
have
out
to
of trouble,
exit...
or there's gonna be trouble.
Oh, God! People talking all the time. It's Fallout 3 all over again. Let's leave. Alright, here we are. We just need to follow these here quest markers and get the money out of them. Let's check out the Bee and Barb.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
What? Oh, hey,
What
it's
in the
Maven
name of
Blackbriar.
oblivion do you want?
Your name carries weight in Riften, lady.
Of course. Nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, we can repeat what we just said to her, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave.
Out of my way.
Very well. Hey,
Here
you.
for a room or something to drink? Show
I
me
have a
some
message
coin.
for you, lady.
I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin.
Shit. It was never a request.
Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that.
I'm finished wasting my time
Good,
talking to
and
you.
take this little message back to your bosses.
Huh?
I'm not paying any of you a single septim. Ever! Now get out of my inn.
Oh, shit. Well. Hey. Hey, you work here?
What do you want?
You might want to talk some sense into your woman.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold.
Yeah, I'll say.
I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Then help me convince her to pay up.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Very well. There's also a quest you can get from this guy, actually. How did you meet Kirava?
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
I could find those for
I was
you.
hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
Alright, so on our travels, when we find flawless amethysts, and we end up collecting 3 of them, which is not that difficult to do, we can bring them here.
Excuse me, I
turn in
have
that
other
quest.
things to attend to.
Alright, lady. I have new info.
I'm not paying you or Brynjolf a single coin. Now get out of my tavern.
Are you ready to pay Brynjolf what you owe?
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
Maybe I should visit that farm in Morrowind.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Oh, I'm gonna hurt him so good. Why don't you pay up, and I'll forget all about
Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
it. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. 2 more debts to go. 1 down. Let's do it. Alright, next one is over here at the Pond Prawn. Oh, yeah, I remember this guy. Hey, let me read that. Interesting. Alright. You!
So, can I interest you
Hey,
in anything today?
I have a message for Brynjolf.
What? Oh, it's one of you people.
You people? What's that
So
supposed to mean?
Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
Simple. You don't pay, bad things happen.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
We can protect ourselves.
Don't
We protect
fool
ourselves
yourself.
is fine.
It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
Oh, well, shit, I've had enough of this.
Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
You know what? I am sick of this shit. Doesn't he... He's gotta have some, Yeah, this looks nice. This looks real nice. You know what? You know what? I am fucking sick of this shit. Be a shame if I broke your vase, wouldn't it?
Be careful.
You...
Just
oh,
pay the
priceless.
Bercy.
Come on. Pay up,
I'm
motherfucker.
sorry, you're going to have to leave.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Stop! That's priceless!
Priceless my ass.
Pay them, Bercy.
Yeah, pay me. Come on, motherfucker. Pay up.
You're going to break it.
Am I?
Doesn't happen.
Because it seems to be made out of fucking obsidian. Jesus Christ.
That's priceless.
Oh, that's it.
Oh,
This
my
thing's getting
word.
broken. One of these days.
If I had
I'm gonna
it
break
to
it.
pay, there's no need to do that.
Well, too fucking bad. You got money on the counter. Where's the rest of it?
No, you're going
Come on. Ha!
This isn't happening.
There. It finally broke. What do you say now, motherfucker?
That urn was priceless.
You want me to break anything else?
All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else.
That's
Here,
what I thought.
Take your gold and leave me in peace.
You son of a bitch. Had the money the whole time. Look, you didn't even need to use the
I hope
gold
you're
sitting on the
here for
counter.
friendlier reasons now.
Greedy motherfucker.
After all, I'm
Shut
all
the
paid
fuck up. I'm out of here. Alright, one more. Oh. Where is he? Right over there. Alright. Alright, our final customer is...
Welcome to
in
Riften, home
Helga's
of the Thieves
bunkhouse.
Guild. It's
Hegla?
you. Have you
Something like that,
don't
yeah.
hurt me.
Hey, listen, I got a message from Brynjolf.
I know who you are. You've been
Oh.
terrorizing the entire city.
Well, you know.
Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Oh, well, shit. Word gets around fast in this town. Alright, let's head on back to
Look,
the
I got the
Ragged
message.
Flagon and
What
talk to
else did you-
Brynjolf. Alright, here we are back in the Ragged Flagon. And there's Brynjolf. In fact, we can even sit down.
Job's done, and you even brought the gold.
Yep.
Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping
well.
bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Yeah, here's what they owed us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return.
No?
Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Well, what is it? Some poisons. Okay, some potions. Fine. What's
Judging
next?
from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
Well, there's more gold in it. Yeah.
That's the spirit.
Do it.
Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Alright, yeah. Well, hey, before I go, I gotta ask.
What's on your mind?
Word on the street is outfit's not doing so well.
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Sure. Let's get up. Ugh! Oh man, I gotta get better armor. Speed it up, it's just too boring. You gotta speed it up. Speed it up, come on and speed it up. Speed it up, yeah, speed it up. Speed it up. Speed it up. Alright, here we are in the cistern.
Mercer,
what's up?
This is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich.
Alright.
You break the rules and you lose your share.
Yeah.
No debates, no discussions. Do what we say, when we say.
Yeah.
Do I make myself clear?
Yes, I understand fine.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
I wouldn't dream of it. How do I get my cut of the spoils, anyway?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Sweet. So tell me about this Golden Glow job, which, by the way, I think in the last video I referred to Golden Glow Estates as the Honeybrew Meadery. I obviously got the two confused, which is understandable, and you'll see why later. Anyhow, yes, that's the little island in the lake outside of Riften.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
Alright, what's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense.
The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
So what should I do about Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive. But if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Yeah, well, you better send your newest member then. Okay, do you have any more details on this thing?
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
Mercenaries, huh?
Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
Alright, okay.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Yeah, alright. Well, let's go talk to Vex, I suppose. However, I need to read this book. Anything good? Nope. Okay. I've decided to take it upon myself, by the way. There's a wiki. Alchemy table right there, too. There's a wiki for the game, and it actually has all the books in the entire game written out. So I've been trying to read like 3 of them every night before I go to bed. I don't know how long that'll last. Also, we can like go into any of these and take whatever we want. I do like having a potion of water breathing handy, as a matter of fact. But yeah, these chests at the ends of these beds, they almost all have lockpicks for one thing, which is awesome. There we go. More gold. Yeah. Anyway, we can clean all these out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that first. Alright, now that that's all squared away, let's go talk to Vex. Alright, there she is.
All eyes are on you.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear.
Okay.
1, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong.
Oh, shit.
And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
Okay, what sort of business?
I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Why is that?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
And what can we do about this bad luck?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Ah, the good old days. I heard you're offering extra work. I need some training in lockpicking. I heard you ran into trouble with Golden Glow. Yeah, okay. I heard you had trouble with Golden Glow.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Alright, you got any tips?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Alright, well, at least we know our point of infiltration.
Hey, I still have plenty of work to do here.
Okay, we also need to get our armor. I can't remember who gives it to me, though, so it's going to take me a second here.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
Yeah, I could always use some advice,
See,
if that's what you mean.
That kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're going to get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its feet,
Look
eh?
around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart.
Yeah,
A few
I gather.
decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
So
Look,
what happened?
I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight.
Okay.
Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
A curse. What can we do
I'll
about
tell
it?
you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. The only way this guild's going to continue to grow is by taking extra work.
Yeah. What have you got to say?
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
Okay, he doesn't have
Until
any,
next time.
you know what? I think it's this lady. I'm pretty sure
So
she's
you're
the
the
one
new
with the armor.
recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Oh, yeah? Why is that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course.
Of course.
I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Is there anything you don't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern?
Oh, shit.
Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Alright. Understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Sweet. Alright. We has acquired better armor. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. There we go. Okay, that stuff needs to get disenchanted badly. Here we go. Okay, carrying capacity increased by 20 points. Very nice. Boots. Pickpocket success is 15% better. I'm not much of a pickpocketer, but alright. The gloves. Lockpicking is 15% easier. That's more like it. And finally, the hood. Prices are 10% better. But more importantly, the armor rating is just downright better. So, you can go ahead and drop this horrible, horrible Imperial armor now. There we go. That's all yours. Hey, you can keep that.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
Yeah. I gotta get away from these people. Okay. So, next time on Let's Play The Elder Scrolls Skyrim, we infiltrate Golden Glow Estate and also burn down beehives. Should be a good time. We'll see you back here then. Luke out.